Hi. No, I don't want to start off like that. Hello, I'm Sarah, and I welcome you to my channel. Yes, you are seeing this correct. I have uploaded a new video, my first one in 3 years. So today I'm going to be answering some questions. My very good, always come through for me friend, Erin, has some questions, so let me get into those. Question number 1. What have you been up to since the last video? Well, the last video that I did was a hair curling video. No, I did not get this beautiful wave thing here from that. So the video before that one, it was 3 years ago, and I was talking about how I had a good crew at work and no one called out and everyone showed up. And when was 3 years ago? Was that 2017? I think I was in my 3rd year of work. I don't even know. Like, it's all blurring together now. So I was just talking about work and how everything was good and whatever. Then I was talking about church. Now, I haven't gone to that particular church. Gosh, a year, maybe 2-ish. In fact, I'm not going to church at all. We didn't feel like it was the right place for us after a certain time, so we just decided to leave. So what have I been up to since then? That was back in 2017, I'm gonna say. It is now 2020. Well, a lot of stuff happened last year. It all started with my mom getting sick, and that progressed throughout all of last year. She just kept getting worse, like her immune system and just being weaker, and she ended up going into the hospital in November. That was kind of rough. She's home. She got home in November. December actually. She spent a whole month there. And it is now January, and it's the end of January, and she's getting better. I have not changed jobs, even though I want to so bad. Lord Jesus, move me out of here. But I'm still there almost 6 years later. It will be 6 years in March. Nothing has really changed much. It's just still Mom and I'm still doing my thing, and it's just how it is. Blah, blah, blah. How is your rating going? As far as my rating is going, I've tried Nano. I don't remember what I did in 17 or 18, to be honest. No, I do know what I did in 18. In 18, for NaNoWriMo, I did the first book in a 3-book series. It might be 3 books. It's probably going to be 3 books. It depends on how long my second book is and if I can fit stuff into that. But yeah, I've started a series, a young adult dystopian series that a former coworker of mine, she said that it sounded like Maze Runner meets Walking Dead. Like, oh, okay, well, you know what? I happen to like both of those, so I'm good with that. But I did end up writing that and finishing that, so that is a done book, not edited, not polished, not published. And then in November of 19, which was like 3 months ago, I started and finished, well, not finished, not yet, the second book in the series. Well, I have to do a little bit more than the ending, but I'm slowly but surely trying to get that done. As far as publishing anything, I have not published anything, but I submitted a short story, and it was actually chosen to be put in an actual book. So that happened. But as far as like self-publishing anything, I have not done that. I hate to say this hurts my heart, but I haven't done much writing at all. November was really, really tough for me writing-wise, with my mom being in the hospital and everything. And I want to write so bad, but Introverts will understand this. Mental energy is kaput. But if things change, my mental energy might be coming back. So my writing might be coming back. I can already tell that I am like this close to writing again. But I've been doing other things. I've been doing like Celtic knots, and I've been doing hand lettering. So I'm still being creative. I haven't done much on my blog either. Again, with my mother and her health has really taken a lot of priority in my life, which is fine with me. Like, I would never put her on the back burner. She needs me right now. I mean, honestly, we are all each other has. So, I mean, it's like I would put aside everything for her. And that's what I've been doing. Taking care of her and working has a lot of my time. I work at least 30 hours a week, but it's like I go to work and all I'm thinking about is, does mom need something to drink? Is she hungry? Like, does she want to listen to music? You know, like I'm constantly thinking of her. When I'm at work, I'm at home, and when I'm at home, I'm like sitting by her like, do you need anything? What's going on? But like if she's sleeping or anything, I'm up doing chores. Like, it's so weird how like the house is mine because she is not able to like do anything. The lighting totally changed. But anyway, that's what's going on with my writing. It's not happening. My next question is, what is your favorite sandwich? Classic peanut butter and jelly on some toast. I don't care if it's white. I don't care if it's wheat. I don't even care if it's an English muffin. Give me peanut butter and jelly any day. Number 3, what are you writing on yourself? I'm testing out some pens. Oh, you can't really tell because I can't turn my arm. I like to write on myself. Actually, I did 2 pens. See that first one that like smudged the worst, so I didn't use that one. I did these 2, which didn't smudge that much. The first one was kind of like bleeding out, but the second one, it's very thin, but it didn't like do anything like smudging or anything. But I was just testing out some pens on myself because I asked him the difference between a oil-based ink marking pen and a waterproof and fade-proof pigment pen was. He didn't know, I didn't know, so I figured, why not just write on myself? So that's what I did. So what am I writing on myself? I'm writing hello. Question number 5, what's something you'd recommend to your viewers? If they're writers, I would recommend some sort of writing utensil. I'm pretty sure most of my viewers will be writers because I'm going to share this on Twitter, like share on Twitter. Yeah, see the lighting changed, so I had to put on my light. It's terrible now. If you read my blog, I'm a huge fan of SCRIBEdelivery. It's a stationary box, but it doesn't come in a box. It just comes in like a package. Usually every month you get some sort of pen and some sort of notebook. I got paint markers one time. I've gotten highlighters. I've gotten Post-it notes. I can't even tell you how many notebooks I have. Good God. I got a quill pen. That's all I can think of. What is this thing? I'll think of it in a minute. Fountain pen? It looks broken to me. I don't think it is. I've always had an issue with it, and it's probably me. Apparently I can't write with a quill pen. It's not the pen, it's me. A quill pen. Fountain pens. I've gotten some brush pens. Lots of notebooks. Dot grids. Blank. Lined. Planner. I got a planner this month in 3 pens. Like I said, I've gotten sticky notes. Oh, stickers. You get stickers sometimes. I've been very surprised by those stickers, and I like them a lot. But anyway, I think that's something that I would suggest, like, you just try out, one time and see if you like it. Go to my blog. I will put a link below to some of my favorite deliveries, SCRIBEdelivery, packages. I've been doing it for a little over a year. It was a year in September. And I post them every month, except for November, December, and this month. I haven't gotten there yet. That's something I would recommend to my viewers. Now, someone else had a question. His name is James. James wants to know about my writing. Now, like I said, I haven't been doing any writing because I've been focusing on other things. But I will answer them to the best of my ability. What does your writing process look like? It can be anything. It can be a dream. It can be from a quote. It can be from like a situation, just anything really. Or I've done like character sheets, like Flip the Coin. One of my short stories that I have on Amazon, I found a character sheet where it was like a this or that type of thing, and I flipped the coin, and so I made a short story from like the answers that I got for each of the characters. The other one that I published was from a true story about a haunted house, and so I just kind of came up with a little story there. But my writing process is like thinking of a story and then doing a ton of planning, and then either I do way too much planning and I don't write it because I'm kind of bored or I'm tired of the story, or I do enough planning where it's like I have a general idea and then I like let the characters do their thing, and then I usually like stop about halfway because then I'm like, okay, I'm bored. Let me move on. Or my characters make it so interesting that I'm like, I've just got to go on, or I have like so many ideas that I just need to go on. But my writing process is like thinking, researching, either stopping or going on, stopping halfway or going on. I mean, it's crazy. I have so many unfinished stories that are like half done. Some of them I still remember, so I kind of like want to go back to them at some point. Do you set daily word goals and write until you achieve them? No, I don't set daily word goals. In fact, like I said, I haven't written for months, but when I do write, I don't set daily word goals. I usually just write until I'm just done. Whether that's like a paragraph or if that's like a chapter, I will write until I go, okay, I just need to go do something else. Sometimes my attention span is like this small, and sometimes it's like 3 hours, and so it just depends on what I'm writing, where I am in it, if I've done any research, if I have any ideas. I mean, it just all depends on a whole broad spectrum of just, stuff. Yeah, I basically just go with the mood and flow. And there's a cat at the door, so I gotta let him in. Or not. Oh, jeez. This door is strong. So this is Sam. Look at his eyes. He's our first cat's like best friend, brother. I mean, they get along so well. So that's it. I have no more questions. Sam, if you knock that over. Alright, so what is up with my hair? Alright, so I have answered all of the questions that I have. If you have any more, just leave a comment and I'll come along and I'll answer some. Probably in the comments, and then maybe in a future video I can ask for more. So that was my video. Maybe you guys have some suggestions of what kind of videos I can do, which would be great because I'm always looking for ideas. I'm always looking for new ideas and old ideas and strange ideas. All right. You guys have a great day. And I'll see you later. Bye.